Here's how to travel through 25 countries in Europe without flying. Part 1 is the Santa Claus Express train in Finland. Hi, I'm Alex. I'm a solo female traveller. I spend 3 months in Europe each year and I try not to fly at all during that time if I can help it, so I've started the series to show you exactly how I do it. To kick off this Europe trip, I flew into Turku in Finland because it was cheaper than Helsinki. This was my last flight before 3 months of trains, ferries and buses. There's a 15-minute bus from the airport to the city. I had half a day to kill before my night train, so I parked myself up at the public library to get some work done. I saw this little robot outside, unaccompanied by a human. If anyone knows what it's for, please let me know because I was very confused. I caught the famous Santa Claus Express night train to head up north. It takes about 14 hours to get from Turku to Rovaniemi in Finnish Lapland, but from Helsinki it's about 12 hours. I booked a private sleeper cabin. I had a Euro pass for my time in Europe, which gives you a 50% discount on night trains in Finland, so it cost me €79.50 instead of €159. I went for the basic cabin, which has 2 bunks and a basin. You can book cabins with an ensuite if you prefer, but my cabin just had access to a shared toilet. My small wheeled bag fit under the bed, but my big suitcase didn't. If you had 2 people in here with big bags, it would definitely be a bit cramped, but as a solo traveller, it was totally fine. There are these safety belts for the top bunk, which stop you from rolling out of the bed. This was one of my main concerns on my first night train. The cabin has aircon, each bed has a plug and a light, and there's a key card to lock the door if you leave your room. The cabins come with a small water bottle because you can't drink train water, and there's a menu in your room to show you the cafe and restaurant options. To give you an idea of prices, there were granola pots for €3.50, sandwiches from €5 to €8, salads from €11, and pasta dishes from €13 to €15. I've taken maybe 80 trains in Europe and I've never eaten at a train restaurant. The food is pretty expensive for what you get, so I just stock up on snacks from a supermarket before a trip and just live off those. I find trains a really relaxing way to get from A to B. I download a bunch of shows, get some work done, sleep well with the help of melatonin, and avoid the stress of airports and the risk of losing luggage. I woke up to the forests of northern Finland. If you're travelling in the middle of winter, this would be beautiful and snowy. I arrived in Rovaniemi at 11 AM to start my 3 days in Lapland, which I'll tell you all about tomorrow. If you have any night train questions, let me know in the comments. And if I could leave you with one piece of advice, it is don't travel with as much luggage as I do.